Hi there, Anna Stanley and Courtney Tardy coming to you from the Auckland Netball Centre where the Central Pulse have been victorious over the Mystics, 42-35. And Courtney, it was a scoreline that really flattered the Pulse in the end because the Mystics pushed them all the way, but the Pulse just let it go in that last quarter.
Well, they did, and it was an epic battle out on court. We saw the speed, we saw the intensity, we even saw the crowd getting into it as well. But the Pulse, you can see why they're the defending champions, and the experience just got them over the line in the end, particularly in that last quarter, like you said.
Yeah, and you talk about experience. Well, down the defensive end for the Pulse, Katrina Rori, she was leading it from her team. She had a big task up against Wiki tonight, but she delivered, got some good ball.
Well, she sure did, and she was the key for this Pulse side. They knew the battle that they had with Wick at the back with Jury on her, so it all had to come out the front of the defensive circle. And Katrina, she was in everything, also getting MVP as well. So she'll be happy with the job that they did against this young but very well-fitted Mystics attacking end.
Yeah, well, talking about that attacking end, boy, Elisapeta Tuiava, she had the connections, she had the finesse. Her quick release into Wiki was on point tonight.
Well, it was, and she was up against Silverfern, Carter and Berger, but once Tuiava got going, you couldn't really stop her. Her quick second release, also just deception on the ball. She could do no-look passes in as well. What I love about Tuiava's game, she's always about 2 or 3 plays ahead of the actual ball, so she knows exactly where she wants it to go, where she needs her shooters to be, and she's talking to them the whole time and really leading that attacking end for the Mystics.
Yeah, she's really the playmaker for this Mystic side. What do you make of those stats?
Well, when you look at the shooting percentages, they're even, but then you see the attempts and the Pulse. They had 9 more attempts than the Mystics. We did see actually a lot of offensive penalties from the Mystics attacking end as well, so they'll be disappointed in that. But it all lays here. You saw Dunn go to the bench for the first time ever, only putting up 14 shots for the Pulse side, and then you've got Wecker leading at 33. The goal attacks, well, they didn't put up many shots for the Mystics, but they did their job, just opening up Wecker and keeping the defenders busy out the front.
Yeah, Wiki was certainly strong, finishing on 85%. Well, let's take a look at the round 3 results. Tactics had a good win over the Magic. Mystics beat the Steel. Steel had their first win in the ANZ Premiership with that 49-47 win over the Stars. Mystics going down, that is actually their first loss this year, going down to the Pulse, 42-35. And if we take a look at the ladder, well, the Pulse, they slip into that top spot now. Mystics tucked in behind in second. They'll be happy with where they're sitting. Tactics in third, and then languishing down the bottom, Stars, Steel and Magic. So it was the Central Pulse here tonight, but the Mystics, they pushed them all the way, but in the end, the Central Pulse, the reigning champions, too strong for this Mystic side, winning 42-35.